All right, we got one more week until the end of the month, guys, and it looks like it's about to get real. Right, happy Sunday, guys. This is a very important one today, if I'm completely honest with you, because it looks like we got some wiggle room to the downside. And when I say to the downside, I mean to around 58k. We'll get into our charts at the end of the video, but we got to remember where we were last week, guys. We're still above 60k. This may be the last month that we could be getting seriously cheap altcoins, guys. All right, so I made this announcement. You can see last night, 3 a.m. I was up watching the Joshua fight. Who watched Joshua get cleaned out? Let me know in the comments. Trust in the process, guys. I'm really taking these two images below. Now, remember what everybody on X was saying throughout this month and throughout last month. This is a post from the beginning of August, guys. Okay, I said we're going to go and revisit channel lows. Prepare for another bear trap below the channel. We'll be waiting for closes outside of the channel to assume that the cycle is over. For now, there's not enough signals in the charts to, you know, completely be convinced that it is over. We had a previous panic level, which was in July. And then I said, look, this is going to be the new panic level. And then we had our bear trap level at around 48.5k. We were shy of it by $200, guys. So you can see here, this was the previous panic. And then this was the new panic that we anticipated all the way up here, guys. We had our scam wick down here, bear trap. But did we start to flip short? No, because we hadn't had any closes outside of the channel. So I am anticipating a bit of a choppy week next week. We're still in September. We can't get too ahead of ourselves. We had a great week this week. We're going to have some pullbacks along the way and some consolidations along the way, guys. If you see your portfolio down 5%, just remember how far we've come over the past week, right? We've made amazing gains on some of our positions. Some of our positions are up, you know, over 100% this week, guys. So remember, crypto Twitter, toxic as fuck. Ignore them. Don't worry. If you want some extra help, come and join the members club. Officially transitioned into the expansion phase. MACD bullish cross has occurred. 2016, 2020, 2024, all halving years, all after this monstrous downtrend or this like reaccumulation level. We're at 9.85% for the altcoin dominance, guys. What comes next after this MACD bullish cross? You need to be getting in before we have the crosses, guys, okay? Or even now as like a last chance. And like I said, Bitcoin may crash 5%. Your altcoins are probably going to crash a little bit more, but we're still positive, okay? So it's not easy investing into altcoins. If you wanted the easy ride, go to the stock market, go invest in Bitcoin, go and leave your money in a high interest account that is getting absolutely butt fucked by inflation. And like I said, we've got wiggle room to around 58.8k, guys, okay? 58.8k is still going to be a higher low, but if we dip below 60k, that is going to be a golden chance to go all in. I think we could be having some sort of pullbacks this next week, guys, right? Everybody's saying, right, new all-time highs straight away. These things don't just go up in a straight line straight away, and you wouldn't want that to happen anyway. It would be fantastic to print a new higher low above this level here, guys. But when it comes to ICP, were you buying at $7? I mean, this is a Binance chart. Binance is a pretty interesting chart to look at when you've got all the MAs on there as well. So, if you're not that good with TradingView, it's a pretty easy chart to read, guys. We found support at the 99 moving average at $7.18. Down here, we were saying amazing chance to buy, amazing chance to buy, amazing chance to buy, amazing chance to buy. You guys had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, 6 weeks at the bottom, okay? 6 weeks at the bottom. When you look at a chart like this and it's had a massive run up and then a massive drawdown, still held above the 99 MA, bullish. And now this is what I was talking about. On-chain Outpost explores the intersection of crypto and AI and is quickly emerging as a leading source for DAI, Decentralized AI insights. You can join On-chain Outpost tomorrow, so that's going to be Monday, on Chain Fusion Live. And again, you can go and watch it on YouTube as well. And you can see here, Dom's been doing God's work. Look, you can build smart contracts on the internet computer that can interact with Ethereum smart contracts trustlessly via CK or chain key signatures. It's fully automated, fully decentralized, fully autonomous. How are you not bullish on ICP? And it's not just, chain key Ethereum they've got chain key Bitcoin. They're going to have chain key Sol soon as well. Remember, Bob is super cheap now. 600 Bob is $180. This was like 1.5k couple of weeks ago, but they actually did add something new and interesting to their website, and that was pools, guys. So I mean, number one, let me know if any of you guys are still invested in Bob. Have you given up with the miners? To be honest, I'm not putting any more money in the miners because it's just not profitable anymore and we're wasting precious ICP. But I did have 3 ICP just left here. I think I was going to use it for topping up canisters, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just put in 3 ICP into the pool. So you can see 1 ICP equals 1 day in the pool. Whenever a block is mined by the pool, you get a share of it. As long as you're active in the pool, you get a share of any block mined, blah, 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 blah. Go to the treasury. Okay, so this had 72 hours, whatever it is, 3 days. And we mined 27 Bob, right? So we need about $24 to break even at today's ICP price. So that's going to be around, what, 100 Bob or something like that. Probably going to get around 50 to 60 Bob, but I thought I'd do it as like a little thought experiment with you guys. Is anyone watching the video right now entered the Bob mining pool? How much have you put in? How much have you got back out? Are you just instantly dumping your Bob? That is a big reason why, you know, I'm not trying to buy too much Bob, and that initial 10 ICP will probably be all I do with it. But look, guys, look what Bitcoin's doing. What did we say? We highlighted this earlier in the week, and we said at this level, at around 64k, we're going to find resistance. Are we shocked? No. Again, guys, this is why you got to set up your trading view, and you got to make sure you're painting a picture for yourself. And I look at this every single day, multiple times a day, so that I know what to look for. I know that, right, our next level of support is probably going to be around this yellow line, around, what is this, 61k. I know we've got another level of support at 60k. I know then we've got another level of support at the retest of this sloping downtrend at around 59k. Even if you want to add some indicators, guys, I mean, you can add the MACD there as well, and you can see, yeah, we're in a downtrend, right? But we're like halfway through the downtrend right now. We've probably got a little bit more way to go down, which means we are probably going to go and retest these lower levels. If you add the 100 EMA, you can see the 100 EMA is at 60k, right? We're probably going to head down to 60k. So if it happens next week, none of us should be panicking, and we should all be trying to top up where we can. A retest of that 100 EMA, a retest of this previous resistance, guys, hopefully flipping into support. On top of that, you look at the total 3, guys, and you can see we've broken out of this 6-month downtrend. Okay, we're trying to find support here, everything excluding Bitcoin and ETH. But we've got a supply zone above us, so there should be some resistance. And are we going to hold it? Well, we could if we do start to continue to make our way up for altcoins and Ethereum. However, we've got another previous resistance looking to be retested as support. Could that bring the total 3 back down into the channel, and then we have another breakout? Possibly. And last but not least, we come to ICP, guys. You can see we had this shorter term support. Could we break it down and try and retest this previous resistance as support one more time? Or are we going to continue to climb our way back out all the way up to that $9 to $10 region? We're going to find out next week, guys. But the whole point of this video was to say, just make sure you're setting up your charts. Make sure you can see the bigger picture. Make sure you can see the bullish structure in all of the charts, especially ICP. And try and keep a cool head, because things can get shaky before they do start to get really, really positive, guys. I don't want anybody to fall at the last hurdle. But that's it, guys. Go and enjoy your Sunday. Let me know what your plan is for next week. Do you think we're going to be dumping? Do you think we're just going to continue to pump? All comments are welcome. And if you made it this far, support the channel by smashing that like button. Go and drop me a sub if you haven't already. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace.